name is Connor Henry. I'm a freshman here at Texas Tech, hoping to earn my degree in personal financial planning. Today, I will be conducting interviews and presenting research to figure out if learning communities are truly beneficial to students living on campus. Texas Tech offers a variety of different housing options, from the classic two-person built-in furniture dorms all the way to four-person suite-style housing. Most dorms here on campus include different learning communities relating to different majors. And a learning community is a community of students who are enrolled in similar classes and work together towards similar degrees. While some universities require first-year students to live in dorms with learning communities associated with their majors, Texas Tech does not. I live in a dorm with a learning community focused towards STEM students, while I myself am a finance student. Through my research, I want to learn if living in a dorm that does not have a learning community related to my major, I'm missing out on benefits that I could otherwise have access to. Okay. What is your name, major, and what dorm are you currently staying in?
I'm Austin King. I am studying petroleum engineering, and I live inside Sneed Hall currently with Connor as my roommate.
Do you know if your dorm offers any learning communities?
Sneed Hall is an engineering community, so it's really nice being around people who are also studying the same major as me, taking the same classes as me, and studying for the same tests as me, and are kind of going through the same things.
And then, have you utilized anything related to your learning community?
I have been to the writing center for my English projects to help with lengthening my essays and strengthening my points. And then also being around Sneed Hall is really nice because there are so many people who are either ahead inside of certain classes or the same as me. So I'm able to go to those people to help me study, to study with, or just to get help with any other classes really. So it's really nice.
And then, has living in this community benefited you in any way, and if so, how?
Yeah, definitely, because anywhere I go, I can go to the lobby. If I'm struggling with really any of my classes, I can go to the lobby, get help with any of my classes, be able to study with them. They're going through the same things. So for my math classes, I can go and study. If I'm struggling on a specific part, there's somebody who's already been through it, is going through it right now, or is just willing to help me with it. And then, yeah, just going, all that really helps.
Alrighty. And then, do you think that universities should require first-year students to live within their learning communities?
I don't think making them live inside the specific learning communities is a great idea, but I do think living on campus as a first year is a good idea for the students to reach out, make friends, and make connections with people. But I do think it is really beneficial for especially STEM majors to live inside the learning communities where they're able to get help whenever and wherever and on whatever really they need help on.
Yeah, like harder math classes and
Exactly.
science and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so what is your name, major, and what dorm are you currently staying in?
My name is Evan Brown. I'm currently a kinesiology major, and I'm staying in Sneed Hall.
And do you know if your dorm offers a learning community? If so, which one?
Oh, they definitely do. Sneed is known as, it's the engineering building, so there's a lot of engineers that are in the same classes as me as a kinesiology major, for my main example being chemistry. And yeah, it's been very helpful staying here as a freshman.
And then, have you utilized anything related to that learning community?
I have a lot of, as I said, a lot of students here are in chemistry as well, so I'll go to them for help if I need it, and a lot of them know more than me, so it's very helpful.
And then, has living in this community benefited you in any way?
Mm-hmm. For sure. I work with a student named Jonathan a lot, and he helps me a lot on chemistry, and I don't think I would have the grade that I have without him, so that's super helpful. And then I have some other friends that will also do homework with me and just kind of guide me through.
Jonathan's very helpful.
Jonathan is very helpful.
Do you think that universities should require first-year students to live within their learning communities?
100%. I think that freshman year for college students can be very stressful, especially for, pre-med and engineering students. So I think that having a community where everyone's kind of going through the same classes and struggles, it's very helpful because they can you're going through it together, so you kind of help each other. And I think it's really helped me a lot, and I know it's helped some of my friends a lot. So I think they should definitely require it, because even if they don't want to, I think it's super helpful.
Alrighty. Thank you very much.
Of course.
Alrighty. So what is your name, major, and what dorm are you currently staying in?
My name is Josh Nolan. I am a finance major here at Texas Tech, and I'm staying here at Sneed Hall, and I'm Connor's roommate.
Alrighty. And then, do you know if your dorm offers a learning community? If so, which community?
I believe Sneed Hall is mainly an engineering community, and myself being a finance major, there's not a lot of other people in my major, so I haven't really met anyone to help me with any assignments or any tests that are coming up. So that's been a big struggle for me, being around not the right group of people, but I've made it work so far using the other outside materials that Texas Tech provides.
Okay. And then, I know you're not related in the same learning community, but have you utilized anything in this learning community to help with your major?
Absolutely, definitely utilizing the writing center with my English papers and sometimes my public speaking classes. That has definitely helped extend and give me better grades, as well as SI sessions for my math classes and statistical classes. Those are really helpful, have kept my grade up, and yeah.
And then, has living in this community benefited you in any way?
For school, academically, not really, I will say, but for a social aspect, definitely I've met a lot of great people and made a lot of great connections. It's definitely made this whole college experience a lot more enjoyable with a great group of guys around me. Yeah.
Sweet. And then, do you think that universities should require first-year students to live within the learning communities?
I wouldn't say required, but I believe they should definitely push it forward and recommend the right dorm for you, help you make the right decision to further, let's say, stretch your success, I guess. Being in the right learning community would definitely give you an edge on everyone else.
Thank you.
All right.
Overall, through this project with my interviews and stuff like that, I've just gotten to see different perspectives of how people are benefiting from different learning communities, whether that's being in a community with like-minded majors. With Austin, for example, he's benefiting with his classes, and he's just meeting people who are also engineers. And then with Evan, for example, he's taking similar classes. There's a lot of people in that major, so he's benefiting in classes. Maybe not quite as much as Austin, but he's still benefiting. And with my interview with Josh, I kind of just learned that it's not required necessarily, and you might be missing out on some benefits from your learning community if you're in a different learning community. However, he's still meeting good people, making friends and stuff like that. So living on campus is definitely very beneficial to first-year students, but it's not necessarily required to be in the same learning community.